I started Lollipop because mentoring was something that was super important to me. And I've seen the power of mentorship and I thought, actually, let's bring it home. So I decided to set up Lollipop Mentoring, which is exclusively for Black women. We pair them with senior mentors in the industry and it has been life-changing for me and hopefully life-changing for the mentees who have been involved.
I never thought about having a mentor, but then I saw Lollipop and I was like, maybe.
Thank God I came across Lollipop. I came down to the launch event in September and the vibe was just amazing, honestly.
What I love about Lollipop is that my mentor is a fellow Black woman and I can talk to her about certain things that I just can't with anybody else. So yeah, it's really beneficial.
It's nice that someone that looks like you is doing this and like can really support you.
I think that was the first time I've ever seen something specifically for someone that looks like me in all of the senses. Because you know, sometimes you see mentoring for Black people or for women, but I've never seen the two combined.
I've always been trying to network with people, but there was never that established relationship. Like I couldn't say, yeah, this is my mentor. I have one now, and she's been really helpful, and I'm glad to call her a mentor.
I joined Lollipop because I'm pursuing my purpose to support and help people of colour move from surviving to thriving in the media and advertising industry. This is why I'm here and this is why I'm a Lollipop mentor.
I joined Lollipop because Lollipop is a necessary movement and I'm going to call it that, you know, very strategically. It's needed. It's definitely something that's missing majorly within any business entity, corporate entities especially.
Mentoring is one of the most important things you can do to advance your careers. It's one of the most important things that's allowed people to get to where they get to in life. Yet Black women are the most underrepresented and under-mentored group in society. So I felt like I could probably do something to help.
I wish there was something like this when I started in the industry. So when I heard about it, I thought, oh, I wish I could have tapped into that kind of a resource. So I thought if I could help, then I would.
She's given me accountability. When you're not accountable with someone, things can just be a bit slower. You feel like you're alone. It's just really depressing. Having a mentor, especially through Lollipop, it's great just to have someone to talk to about anything you may feel embarrassed about, and it's also allowed me to be more vulnerable.
What makes it different? I'm seeing faces like mine. I think that's the most beneficial thing.
Especially Black women, in the workplace we tend to be the only ones. So sometimes you can almost feel, in a way, a little bit alone. You don't really know who is really like a cheerleader for you. Coming to these kind of programs just enables you to make sure that you have the guidance that you need.
Maria's so lovely and she made it really simple and really nice for everyone to join, and it was just, she's brought together like a real sense of community and family.
Just the community. I'm very big on community, and not just community, not just a place you can go, but feeling comfortable. I think I've always had this conception that, you know, when I start working, corporate, an aspect of myself is just gonna have to be put in the closet, like I can't really be my full self. But Lollipop Mentoring, Maria, and everyone that I've met so far have reminded me I can just be myself.
Just seeing how when you do something that you love, how it changes or potentially can change people and mobilise them to do what they love.
When it comes to a program like Lollipop, everyone benefits, whether you're a mentor or a mentee.
I think there's often a perception of the relationship between mentor and mentee kind of being a one-way, but it really is a two-way, and the learning has been incredible.
I think sometimes you can forget how much you know until you're speaking to someone. You can kind of take for granted your experience and what you've learned, so it's been really nice to be able to pass that on to someone else.
It's always nice to give back and feel like, you know, you're helping someone advance in their careers and tackle certain challenges and problems they might have. But at the same time, you can't underestimate what it gives back to you in terms of changing your potential outlook on things and how you address new problems.
Future mentees, jump on board. Take full advantage of it. Lollipop is a structure that is so needed and is only going to enhance and propel whatever it is that you want to achieve.
You're going to build up a really good network of people, whether that's with your mentor or around the events of Lollipop, you know, meeting other people that are going through similar things in the cohort. And I think that's just going to give you more confidence in tackling the challenges that we all face in our careers, but which are undoubtedly bigger for black women in the industry.
Don't be afraid to reach out. I think people sometimes underestimate how much people actually want to help. And so if there's somebody you know or you've seen, send them a LinkedIn message. People are usually a lot more willing to kind of give time than you might realize.
With Lollipop, you're going to get so much more than just career focus. You're going to get all the other necessary elements that you probably wouldn't elsewhere.
An obstacle can be, I don't know what I want from it. Don't let that be an obstacle. Just come, and the thing that you're looking for will arrive as part of the relationship. So absolutely do it. You will gain so much from it. I've enjoyed every second.
If you're looking for a way to challenge yourself, if you're looking for career advice, life advice, I would definitely say consider a program like Lollipop.
What Lollipop's doing is groundbreaking. Honestly, I cannot express anymore how important it is, how relevant it is, and how beneficial it is. You know, there's no losing in terms of joining. There's only to gain. Get in early, get in while you can.
At the end of the day, we're all human. And if you don't know somebody who's black and a woman, how are you going to relate to them? So on a human level, I think it's serving a purpose. And from all the feedback I've had so far, it's been fantastic.